West Coast Main Line in Cheshire, up at fabulous Crewe for a very action-packed Saturday. Apparently, got loads of trains coming. We've got 2 rail tours and a possible class 222 coming in for Lumo. Over here is 805006 for Avanti West Coast, which will shortly start a service here. And then that London North Western 350 up there, 350 408 ex-Transpennine 9's brought me in from Liverpool South Parkway, with the 1052 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. It just brought me in from Liverpool South Parkway. So then, today here at Crewe, got loads of trains today. You should see in a minute. 350 408's off now. Anyways, 35408 out of Crewe now with the 1052 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. That's in down to its next stop of Stafford. Over here is 17533 for East Midlands Railway, which will shortly form a service to Lincoln Central. So then today here at Crewe, with its new Great British Railway signage as well. I'll get into all the other stuff in a minute, but today here at Crewe you will be seeing services by London North Western Railway, Avanti West Coast, East Midlands Railway, Trainspott for Wales, Northern. I feel like there's another operator that comes. Well, that's all the passenger services, and then we will also hopefully see some rail tours, and then also a class 222 on test for Lumo as well coming through, which will arrive here. Just a bit of a disclaimer for you lot, this video was filmed before Lumo West Coast started filming services. By this video comes out, Lumo West Coast will be out for a few months, but I am filming this before the May Timetable Change on the 2nd of May, so as for now we just get testing services. We won't see 222601 in its new livery. You'll just see the 222-Heroes in its old East Midlands Railway livery. And then the special services, there is a lot of train spotters here for 2 rail tours. One from Birmingham New Street to Holyhead, and the other going from London Euston to Llandudno. Got loads of train spotters here, and I have picked the perfect day to come down to Crewe. The perfect day. Got loads of action. I can't wait. Apparently we're going to get a HST on the London to Llandudno service. Going to get a HST class 43 for Rail Adventure. I'm pretty sure it's that one, and might be something else hauling it through. But yes, I'm so excited to see the action here. I am going to be filming here for 2.5 hours. I'll have 1 hour and 15 minutes up at the southbound end, and then I'll end it off towards the northbound. I was actually going to do northbound and southbound, but considering that the special things that are coming, I decided to film here first. But here's one of our first special trains I've been going on about. Here we have a class 222 it's in its East Midlands Railway livery, but it's going to get refurbished into Lumo soon. I think this is 222 I'm not too sure. It's either 002 or 005. This is going to come into platform 4. And it is 222 002. The Cutler's Company. I wonder if Lumo's going to keep that nameplate. CMR side by side. Coming into Terminator over here now is going to be a doubled up class 730 for London North Western Railway from London Euston. And it is 730 to 215 at the front. I almost said 730 to 16, apologies. Not quite quiet on there, surprisingly, for because the Crewe to Euston services are normally busy. Coming into platform 11 actually, but 730 209 is at the rear. Anyways, those double-headed London North Western Railway Class 730s terminating to Crewe now with the service off London Euston with the 10:57 service. And apparently this Avanti driver on this Class 805 is letting passengers go in the cab. And I am going to try and get in the cab, get some photos. But yes, anyways, I see you all when the next train comes. Well, we got a Prideolino coming through now on the fast track, so I might as well catch this. So we have 39122 Penny the Prideolino. So we have Penny on there, 39122 Penny the Prideolino passes through Crewe on the fast track now, doing the super fast service from London Euston through to Glasgow Central, enters next stop of Warrington Bank Quay. This is forming the 10:58 service, and it's heads up north of the West Coast Main Line towards Warrington Bank Quay now, as you see as all when the next train comes here at Crewe, and a very busy and rail enthusiastic Crewe. Now arriving in is going to be the 1100 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. So 353.76 leads the front. Oh wait, it's just 376. It's a 4-car. I genuinely thought this was a doubled up 350 there. So singular 353.76 arrives into Crewe now with the 1102 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. And as this 350 arrives into Crewe now, a very rail enthusiastic Crewe, I shall catch us all when the next train comes here at Crewe. After a little chat with a few subscribers I've met here at Crewe, I was bound to meet some because how busy this place is today, but now arriving into platform 6 is going to be the 1109 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston with another Prideolino. Surprised it's coming into 6 and not 5 here. And on this Pendo we have 39152. I'm not doing a voice crack this time anyways. No voice crack. 39152 arrives into Crewe now with the 1109 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. And as this service arrives into Crewe now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at a very busy Crewe with loads of action and loads of upgrades. Well, when I say upgrades, the 222 over there. But anyways, I shall see us all when the next train comes. Now terminating in is going to be a Transport for Wales Class 158 with the service off Shrewsbury. Pretty rare seeing this, as it's usually a 197 on this route. And it is 158827. Looks quite busy on there. Anyways, this Transport for Wales Class 158 terminates into Crewe now with the 1107 Transport for Wales service from Shrewsbury. They're in a shuttle on at all stations. And as that terminates in now, I shall catch us all when the next train comes here at the fantastic Crewe. I really can't wait to see these rail tours. One of the main reasons I actually come down here today. And I was free. Now departing is going to be the 1109 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly with 39152. Let's do a 3-stage takeoff.
Safety, you are reminded to stand.
There's the gun, there's the hiss, and there's the wine. Wasn't much of a proper one, but who cares?
Platform 11 from 1113 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. Calling at Stafford, Rushden Trent Valley, Lichfield Trent Valley, Tamworth, Atherstone, Nuneaton, Rugby, Milton Keynes Central, and London Euston. This train is formed of 10 coaches. Due to short platforms, passengers for Rugeley Trent Valley should board the front 5.
39152's out of Crewe now with the 1109 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston, and then getting ready to arrive into platform 5. It's going to be the 1112 Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central from Manchester Piccadilly. I've seen some lights. There we go. It's a TVT with the Class 67 lead in the front.
Haymarket and Edinburgh. This train is formed of 11 coaches.
It's always nice seeing these.
5 from 1110 Transport for Wales service to Cardiff
67013, I think, so that leads the front. And I will catch the rear set of this when this goes. Now arriving into platform 12 is going to be the 1109 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London Euston, which went via Birmingham New Street. And it is 39135. I think that's City of Coventry, if I'm not mistaken. Or City of Carlisle, one of them two. I think City of Coventry is 39136. Nah, it's City of Lancaster, apologies. I knew it was a city of somewhere. arrives into what's it called, Crewe, with the 11:09 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh from London Euston, and that arrives in now. Oh, I think that's the Midland Pullman HST in there, class 43. I can't remember the numbers in Crewe Heritage Centre. Talking of Crewe Heritage Centre, I'm going to go round there later on after I've done the very special video here at Crewe. I'm calling it special because of the rail tours. But anyways, I shall catch us all when the next train comes here at the biggest station in Cheshire of Crewe, which is actually departing right now. Woohoo! Yeah, 67013 leads the front, with the 1112 Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central from Manchester Piccadilly. Driver's giving us some special tones for the very special event here at Crewe today. 83227 at the rear. I am probably going to call this an event because of the rail tours. Gosh, I can't wait. I wonder which one I'm excited for, the first one or the second one. And as that TFW thingy DVT heads off now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at the one and only and very special and busy, full of rail enthusiasts of Crewe today. Now departing over here is 39135, working the 11, I forgot, but 11 Summon Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London Euston, 39135 City of Lancaster. That's heading up to its next stop of Warrington Bank Quay. And as that Prideolino heads out of Crewe now, the 11 Summon service, getting ready to arrive into platform 5 any minute now. I think I can see it. Is going to be the 1119 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Departing over here, 7:32:09 for London North Western Railway. It's caught me by surprise. (7:32:15) is at the rear. Departing a few minutes late with the 1113 London North Western Railway service to London Euston, starting here at Crewe. Anyways, them dual pairing of London North Western Railway Class 730s depart Crewe now, starting here with the 1113 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. And as that heads down the West Coast main line to its next stop of Stafford now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Crewe. Oh, shucks, I'm excited. I don't know which one I'm excited for, really. And I don't know if the second one's going to be HST or not. But what a day, and what a decision to film here, by the way. I made the right decision coming down to Crewe today. And I'm glad I haven't booked anything for today as well. Seen a 222 as well, and then 2 special trains. But getting ready to arrive into platform 6 though is going to be the 1119 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street with a doubled up 350. The one question is, I wonder how long this video is going to be, considering I'm going to be filming for 2.5 hours, 1 hour 15 minutes at each end. I will head up to the northbound end after, when it gets to 12:07, I reckon. Something like that, so less than an hour. Around like 50 minutes or something, I'll head up to the northbound section. But for now, I'll I'll stay here and get some cool action. But anyways, 3:53.72 is at the front. And then I'll catch the rear set when it goes. Now departing over here is going to be the 11:19 Transport for Wales service to Shrewsbury, starting here at Crewe with the class 158. And that's 158827, and this Transport for Wales class 158 departs Crewe now, heading on the shuttle service to Shrewsbury with the 11:19 service. And then I do think that this 350 over here is getting ready to depart now with the 11:19 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Guards locking up now, and he's ready to go, I reckon. And apparently I've just shared an announcement saying that a train's delayed by 44 minutes. And it's a fancy, of course it is. Talking of a fancy, arriving into platform 5 is going to be another Prideolino for London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. And then this 350 is off to go. It's a lot more quieter than the 350 that brought me here, of course. 3:54.03 at the rear. The 170's got its engine started now, so that means it'll be getting ready to go to Lincoln soon. And there's a lot of passengers, or not passengers, sorry, load of spotters on platform 12, getting ready for the first rail tour. Rail tour train, which will have went from Birmingham New Street to Holyhead. That'll be the first one. Hopefully that'll be coming very soon. But as this doubled up London North Western 350 departs Crewe now, head to the next stop of Stafford, I shall catch us all when the next train comes here at a very rail enthusiastic Crewe with loads of trains and a very exciting day. The sun's come out. Thank God. Now arriving in into platform 6 is going to be the I don't know what that was. Departing behind me as well is an 805 for London Euston, and then arriving in over here for Liverpool Lime Street is 807007, and then 805006 departs for London Euston. I think, apologies, no, it's an ECS movement. 807006 is on this service for Liverpool Lime Street. And then 805006 heads out on an ECS movement. This 805's out of Crewe now, and then 807006 has arrived in over here for Liverpool Lime Street. And as this service arrives in now, departing over here is an Avanti Prideolino, heading off to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. And it's 390.047. Sorry, this has not come from Manchester Piccadilly. I tell a lie. This service has come from Liverpool Lime Street, and it's calling it Nuneaton, really. Don't know why this is not called. I don't know why this is calling it Nuneaton today. But whatever. Anyways, 390.047's out of Crewe now, heading off to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street. Anyways, 390.047 is off out of Crewe now with the 11:23 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street. And as that Prideolino heads off now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Crewe. And I'll let you all know now, that next train is going to be the first rail tour. Whoop whoop! Well, actually, the rail tour's not here yet, so we get one more passenger train before the first rail tour is now getting ready to depart. I think it's going to be 17533 for East Midlands Railway, which is forming service to Lincoln Central, starting here at Crewe. I see smoke. It's the first rail tour. I'm going to head over to 17533 off to Lincoln Central now, and then arriving in over here, it's our first rail tour. It looks like a steam train. 17533 is off to Lincoln Central now by Stoke, hence its next stop is Alsager, and here we go. And it looks like we've got a class 37 on the rear. $37,240. So we got a steam train at the front and then a class 37 at the rear. Everyone's rushing up to the northbound end to see it go. I wish I could, but I'll be staying here for a bit. But as this rail tour arrives into Crewe now, with the service to Holyhead from Birmingham New Street, with the steam train at the front and then a 37 at the rear, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Crewe. Can see why we're all gathered up here today. Oh, so amazing. Now arriving into platform 6 is going to be another Avanti West Coast class 390 Prideolino, which is heading off to London Euston. And it is Pride and Prosperity 39156. Anyways, 39156 arrives into Crewe now with the 11:29 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly, with Pride and Prosperity 39156. Doing the job on this, and then terminating in over here is a London North Western Railway class 350, which originated from Stafford via Stoke-on-Trent. Everyone's gone up to the northbound end of the station now to see the rail tour go. If I wasn't doing this long form video, I'd be joining them. But I've got a video to make here at Crewe. I had the option to do a film here, but I decided to do a film. Anyways, it is 350 111. Anyways, 350 terminates into Crewe now with the service from Stafford, and then departing is a 222. The Cutler's Company. Anyways, 222 is out of Crewe now, soon to be 222 but 222 departs Crewe now, which will head down to London Euston, doing test runs. And as that departs out of Crewe now, arriving over into platform 11 is going to be the 11:32 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. I can hear whistles from the steam train over there, so I'm assuming that train has departed now. I'm staying here for the second rail tour. It's error train number 404! Yay! 350-404's at the front. Train number 404 and 350-102 arriving to Crewe now, and then departing over here is 390-156 Pride of Prosperity, which will form the 11:32 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. Let's do the 3-stage takeoff. There's the gun, there's the hiss, and there's the whine, nice tone. Prosperity 390-156 departs Crewe now with the 11:33 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. 350-111's off to Stafford now, and here comes the second rail tour. So I have to switch over to platform 12 quickly, and it is a HST. It's a class 43. Got HST on this. I wonder what this is doing. Well, I wonder what the HST is. So 43159, the Midland Main Line 1 is on this Row Warrior. One of the old Intercity 125 carriages. I'm miss the old days. And then another HST at the rear, 43025, Exeter. This is the London Euston to Llandudno service, and I'm wondering if I should stay here longer to see this go back down to the capital. I don't know, but anyways, this class 43 HST for a rail tour arrives into Crewe now with the 11:50. This is going to be sat here for 20 minutes here, so I might actually go over to 12 and see it. But as this arrives in now, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Crewe. And yes, I am actually going to go over and see that train, so there might be a little bit of a little pit stop while I go over to check the train out, and I'll be back over soon. After 20 minutes later, I'm back with the proper action. Apologies that took too long. I actually changed my mind and decided to see the HST go. I'll get along with that in a minute, because now departing to London North Western Railway Class 350, heading to Birmingham New Street. 3:53.74. Anyways, 3:53.74 depart to Crewe with the 11:52 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. Yes, I do apologise in advance for my little HST adventure took a little bit longer than usual. I actually decided to see the HST go. You will see it because I recorded it as a short, so by the time this releases, you can scroll down, because I'm filming this on May the 2nd. Passing through on the fast though, is another Prideolino. That's Avanti West Coast Class 390 Prideolino passes through the fast track at Crewe with the 11:53 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central from London Euston. It's tied up to its next stop at Warrington Bank Quay. I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Crewe, but while we got less trains, let me explain what I did with my little 20-minute Hideous, I think it's called, from the actual film in action, because I decided to stop filming to see the HST, to take some photos and see it go. It'll be out as short, but I really wanted to see it go, considering I couldn't see the other train go because that HST was coming in, so I had the opportunity to see that. Oh, terminating in over here though is a Northern Class 331 with the service off Manchester Piccadilly. And yes, I'll be heading up to the northbound end very shortly, at like 12:07 to get some action up at the northbound end of the station. But while we're doing that, let's spot a few trains down here after a very amazing HST. I seen the photos of inside. Well, I didn't go inside, but I got a picture of myself. I got a picture of the cab. I went to get a thumbnail, obviously. I am going to put the HST as a thumbnail. That's going to be the thumbnail, and see it go. And then I had to sprint up to 12 to go there, and I had to sprint back here, so I'm a bit hot. But yeah, services you will have missed though. There'd have been an Avanti Evero to Holyhead, and a few other trains. But anyways, that's enough yapping for me. I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Crewe. departing over here, catching me by surprise, is 67025 for Transport for Wales on an ECS. It's just a locomotive. Oh, what a surprise. I almost missed this. Terminating in over here though is going to be a London North Western Railway Class 730, which will boycott this. 73224 terminates in from London Euston, the London North Western Railway. And then Prideolino! Progress 39119! What a surprise! Just makes everything feel better. Disclaimer, I actually expected the Prideolino to come through today, but I didn't expect for it to come through like literally right now. 73221's at the rear, and then terminating in over here is an East Midlands Railway Class 170, 17507 from Lincoln Central, and then the Prideolino 39119 Progress as forming the super fast from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Jesus, that caught me out by shock. Holy cow. 17507, it is a refurbished EMR unit. This terminates in now from Lincoln Central, and then 67025 just standing there doing nothing. Oh, everything just went better when I seen 39119 there. It's the Prideolino. So then the Prideolino was forming the 11:58 of anti-West Coast service to London Euston from Glasgow Central. Head to the next and final stop of London Euston, doing the express. Oh my life! Of the Prideolino! I can't believe it! And you all know one thing that's really made me happy? I miss me stalker. No 390-001 today, and it actually passed through the station while I was on platform 12 taking photos of the HST, and 001 was actually passing through at that time. 390-001 is forming a service from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston, I think, considering the Prideolino went from Glasgow. Unless if it was doing a Glasgow service and it was late. Oh, Jesus Christ. 350-101. Remember, Looster, expect trains when we're coming. Don't be standing close to the platform. Yeah, that was my fault. I was actually, well, I wasn't over this yellow line, but I was over the one close to me. That's dangerous, Looster. Honestly, I could have killed myself there. I'm not even joking. Anyways, sorry for using that word. I was meant to say it would be dangerous. But anyways, 350-101 arrives in for London North Western now. That's forming a service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street. Oh, flipping heck, I didn't even see it coming. And then there is a 197 over there for Transport for Wales. It's a lot of twisting the camera here. But anyways, as loads of trains come here, there and everywhere, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Crewe, and the final one for the southbound end of this station. Now arriving in at platform 6 is going to be our final train down at the southbound end of Crewe station today. Before I head up to the northbound end, is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Prideolino heading to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. And it is 390-013 Blackpool. I can't speak today. Blackpool Bell. I said Blackpool. Sorry for the shaky camera there, folks. Anyways, 39013 Blackpool Bell arrives into Crewe now with the, oh, I smell smoke, with the 1213 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. And as this now arrives in now, I shall see so when the next train comes here at Crewe. 67025 just sat here. But I'll see you all when the next train comes here at Crewe. Very fabulous and very fantastic Crewe today over at the northbound end of the station. And it might take a little while as I need a wee. So yeah, it's another whole content for like another 6 minutes or so. See you soon. We've made it up to the top end of Crewe now, specifically on platform 6, which is, well, platform 6, basically my hotspot for filming here at Crewe. But anyways, now arriving into platform 5 up at the top bound end. It's going to be another Avanti Prideolino for London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street. And on this, it is 390-126. And this is also the unit that had the pantograph damage at Manchester Piccadilly the other week, as of recording this video. Yeah, this was the unit that had the pantograph issue at Manchester Piccadilly, which caused massive delays at that station that day. But at least it's running okay now. 390-126. Anyways, 390-126 arrives into Crewe now with the 1223 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street. With 390-126 on this Prideolino, and as this now arrives in now, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Crewe for a bit of action up at the northbound end of the station. Now getting ready to depart over here, starting here at Crewe is going to be a Transport for Wales Class 197, which is doing the Cheshire shuttle, which is soon to be going to do services to Wrexham General, as this video is filmed before May Timetable Change. Like what I said with Lumo Services, I'll get to all this at the end of the video, but 197018 for Chester.
Platform 2 from the 1226 East Midlands Railway service to Lincoln Central via Stoke-on-Trent. Calling at Alsager, Heathrow, Stoke-on-Trent, Newton, Lyme Bridge, Gloucester, Derby, Donington, Attenborough, Beeston, Nottingham, Carlton, Burton Joyce, Loudon, Surbiton, Bleasby, Fiskerton, Newark Castle, Python and Lincoln Central. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Well, an East Midlands Railway service has just got announced, but anyways, this 197's out of Crewe now with the service to Chester, and it starts off now. I shall see you all when the next train comes. Now arriving in around the bend is going to be another Avanti West Coast Prideolino for London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. And it is 390-044 Royal Scot. Anyways, 39044 arrives into Crewe now with the 12:28. Well, actually 12:31. I think, whatever, don't know. Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. And as this service arrives in now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Crewe. Now departing from platform 12 is going to be an Avanti Evero for Liverpool Lime Street, 807003. Anyways, 807003 departs Crewe now with the 12:27 Avanti West Coast service to Liverpool Lime Street from London Euston. And then getting ready to arrive into platform 6 over there is a Transport for Wales class 197, which is off to Manchester Piccadilly from Milford Haven. And believe me or not, messed up again. Believe it or not, this train's calling at Alderley Edge for some weird reason. And then I can see a 350 terminating in from Stafford via Stoke-on-Trent. And according to real-time trains, it is 351.25 on that. And then this 197's arriving in for Piccadilly now. But as this service arrives in now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at can't talk, shush, at Crewe. Now departing is going to be the 12:33 Transport for Wales service to Manchester Piccadilly from Milford Haven with a doubled up class 197, and that's off to its next stop of Alderley Edge. And then Royal Scot 39044 for Avanti departs for Euston. One 97026 leads up the front. Looks quite busy on there. 197001 Robin Gock at the rear. Anyways, 197026 and 001 departs Crewe now with the 12:33 Transport for Wales service to Manchester Piccadilly from Milford Haven, and starts off to its next stop of Alderley Edge. I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Crewe. Now departing from platform 11 is going to be 35401 and its rear with the 12:32 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. 353.70 at the rear. And it's the chocolate train. Anyways, this doubled up London North Western Railway class 350 departs Crewe now with the 12:32 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street, 35401 and 353.70 on that. And it starts up to its next stop of Winsford. I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Crewe. Terminating in is going to be a Northern class 331 with a service from Manchester Piccadilly via Manchester Airport, I think. And it is 331013. Yes, I'm filming on the floor for ridiculous reasons. Anyways, 331013's on that Northern Class 331 with the 1237 Northern service off Manchester Piccadilly, and as this Northern City terminates into Crewe. Now, as you see, is all when the next train comes here at Crewe on the West Coast Main Line. Now getting ready to pass through is going to be another Avanti Pendolino from Liverpool to London. £3.90.20. Which was formerly one of the 390-200s until the Railway 200 thing got scrapped off of 020, and as we're recording this video, it's only 390-016 that keeps the 390-200 theme going. But anyways, 390-020 was on that Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino, which is forming the 1241 Avanti West Coast service from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. This is the Lichfield, Trent Valley and Tamworth stopper. Yeah, this stops at Lichfield and Tamworth, by the way. So those services don't stop here. But anyways, as that Pendolino heads down the West Coast Main Line to its next stop of Lichfield, Trent Valley, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Crewe. Now arriving in extremely early is going to be a London North Western Railway Class 350. I think it's 7 minutes early. So 3:53.76 is on this. This is mega early. And then departing on the left is going to be another Northern Class 331 heading off to Manchester Piccadilly, starting here at Crewe via Stockport, 331013. This will be our final train of today here at Crewe. It's not just food I need now, it's the toilet. Anyways, 331013's out of Crewe now with the 1246 London North Western Railway service to not London North Western. I'm getting mixed up because I've just seen the London North Western 350 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly, starting here at Crewe, 331013. That 350 down there is London North Western Railway. This is literally 7 minutes early. I'm not even joking, 7 flipping minutes early this 350 is here. But anyways, as those two trains do the job, I shall conclude today's video here at Crewe, and a fabulous one. If you all enjoyed, give us a like and subscribe as always. This would help out for me and the channel. We've seen a lot of things. We've seen loads of passenger trains, including the Prideolino 39119, as well as various other trains. We've seen a TFW 67 go on its own, go through an ECS movement, and then we've seen 2 rail tour trains, a steam train with a Class 37 at the rear, and then a 43 HST. Oh, this video was amazing. I could keep going on forever, but I'm going to make you bored, and I'm busy, and I need to do things, get food and go to the toilet. But anyways, yeah, that's for me here at Crewe. That's loads of trains, loads of action. I really have enjoyed the video, but it is time to round off a fabulous video here at Crewe. We might have not got much action up at the northbound. We've seen loads down at the southbound end, especially the 2 rail tour trains. It's one of the main reasons I came here, and I'm really glad I've seen both of them. Perfect. But anyways, as this London North Western 350 just stares into my soul, as for me here at Crewe, I shall see you all in the next video, wherever that will be. Peace out.